Hi guys, I wanted to make a review. I took Fighting Pistol with James Yeager last weekend in Camden, Tennessee. My name's Eric. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. So I ended up flying down to Tennessee, but you could probably drive from that distance. But I wanted to make a review of the course. I watched a lot of reviews before I went, and I think that I could add a benefit for some other people just based on my perspective. Some things I wish I would have known ahead of time, maybe some suggestions, and just what I thought of the course. So, let's see. Things I wish I would have known before going there. So, I should have shown up with more magazines. They tell you to bring 4 or 5 different magazines. I brought 2. The reason being is every drill that they do, when you finish the drill, you top off. So no matter how many rounds you have, you're going to drop the magazine and then go for the extra magazine and shove a new one in. The other one's going to drop down to the ground. Well, if you're running these exercises and you keep dropping magazines like that, you're going to run through them real quick. So have a lot of ammo and a lot of magazines. Let's see. So I just wanted to go through the logistics of the course signing up because I don't know that anyone else on YouTube has done that. So let me just briefly go through my experience with that. So I signed up on the website, paid the $5.50. Let's see, they'll send you an email of how to sign up. Go watch his YouTube videos on what you need to bring. I would say, the main things are bring a bunch of magazines, bring a gun. I'm pretty sure that he'll rent a gun to you if you need one. I flew with my gun. It was surprisingly easy. You just, put it in a hard-sided case with 2 locks on it, go right up to the service counter, say you need to declare a firearm. They'll put a little tag on it, and then it actually will come out on the carousel if it's in your luggage and it's a handgun. If you're going for a rifle course, then it's going to go to the oversized baggage area when you land, and basically just show your ID, they'll give you the rifle, and then you're good to go. So flying with a firearm, super easy. Let's see, what else? I would stay at the Best Western. I stayed at the Best Western. You could stay in the team room, which is basically the basement of James's house. I think the first 12 people per class can go into the team room. I stayed at the Best Western. It's like 1 minute away from the tactical response place where you meet in the morning. They were super nice to me. They give you a tactical response discount. I think, at the time I'm recording this, I think it was like $93 a night to be able to do that. So I stayed there 2 nights. Then Saturday morning, went to go see the rest of the class. We met up, I think at like 8 or 9 a.m. I don't remember which. But anyway, so I show up, and James is working out with Don. And these guys, are wild. They are so fun. I don't think that James's videos do it justice as to how fun he is. I mean, just so welcoming, so nice. They were working out, then we went in. We do a little bit of coursework, then you head out to the range. The range is maybe like, 10 minutes away, I would say, like driving-wise. And then we spent the rest of the day at the range. Showed up the second day, and then it was pretty much a lecture in the morning, followed by all range time. Day 1 of the course, I would say, it was similar to NRA Defensive Pistol as far as the drills that we went through. Day 2 was amazing. Total mindset change. I thought I had a fighting mindset, but apparently I didn't. So I did not used to carry every single day before I took this course. Now I do every single day. You don't know when a gunfight is coming, and what do you want to bring to a gunfight? You want to bring a gun. So I carry every single day. Another thing that I do now is I actually carry a spare magazine. So, obviously they teach you about malfunctions and other courses, but I don't know, something about this course made it stick. So now I carry my carry gun, one in the chamber, which I did before, and I carry a spare magazine as well. So this course, obviously it's really good for shooting, but it's going to be good for your mindset as well. Let's see what else I wanted to cover. So a lot of people get the impression, and maybe I did too, that like James is racist or like, they only want to train white, Republican, conservative people. That's so far from the truth. So my religion is Islam, right? I'm Muslim. I ended up messaging James and said, hey, is it okay if I pray at class if we run into that time during the day or whatever? He said, how long will it take? I said 2 minutes. He said, no problem. And when I met with him at the class, I actually asked him, I said, am I the first one to ask you this? And he said, absolutely not. Like, we've trained all different types of people, religion, whatever. And I feel like Tactical Response gets a bad rap for that idea, and it's so far from the truth. They will train black people, Jewish, gay, transgender, whatever. The only thing that matters is that you're pointing your muzzle in a safe direction and you keep your finger off the trigger. Other than that, if you're there and you're being a nice guy, I would say that they definitely treat you like family. After day one, we actually went out to dinner with the instructors. I had Jerry and Don as my instructors. Super nice guys, they just know everything that you need to know. They were so nice, so helpful, and I definitely can't wait to go back. Let me look at my notes and see what else I have. So the next class that I'm probably going to take, I'm kind of interested in taking the contractor course in October. So I'm probably going to go back next for fighting rifle, just to get the prereq for that. A lot of the people that went to fighting pistol with me were there for the trifecta. I think that I would, if I were to do it over, I would probably sign up for the trifecta because you're already down there. The trifecta, if you don't know, is 2 days of fighting pistol followed by 2 days of immediate action medical followed by 2 days of force on force training. I may go back for force on force training as well. I'd love to go back for the medical. So, instead of taking those separately, I may actually go back and do the trifecta. So I would highly steer people towards just take a couple days off work, do the 5-day, trifecta course. I think that would work out for you. And I think I said this earlier, but bring a bunch of magazines, super important. Let's see what else. Some things that I learned from the instructors. Don is super inspirational. He spent a ton of time in the Marine Corps, left the Marine Corps, and then I guess he said he was over 300 pounds, but if you look at him today, the dude's built like a rock. He's super muscular, got in shape, started taking his martial lifestyle seriously, lost a ton of weight. I think that's motivational. For me, I need to gain weight, start working out, and that was one thing I took away from Don for sure in the class, and I definitely appreciate that. James, I would say I took away his work ethic. Wow. So this guy not only made sure that he met every single one of us at the course multiple times, but he was uploading videos the entire time. I think during day 2, he uploaded 3 videos in addition to all the work that he did with us during the class. So I definitely took away work ethic from him. So I'm sure there's some other things I'll think of later, but this is just an initial review. I would say Tactical Response is one of the best places in the country that you could go for a 2-day pistol course. It's well worth your money. I see people complain all the time, like, oh, $550, like, oh, it's too much money. I honestly believe I got every single penny worth, every single dollar. It was worth it. I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to go back. So I highly recommend it. You guys should bite the bullet and do it. Yeah, I think that's all I can think of. If you have suggestions or comments, feel free to comment below. I'll try to get back to you and answer questions. But reach out to Tactical Response. Sign up for a class. I think their phone number is 8777-LETHAL, which is kind of funny. But I won't drone on. Hope you guys take the class, and thank you.